Letters to the Editor is an author-driven podcast created and directed by Enrique Stuyck Roma, a journalist, lawyer and entrepreneur from Madrid. Enrique holds a Guinness World Record for his letters to the editor and has had 10,000 letters published in 70 Spanish newspapers. In this podcast, we will read a letter a day for a whole year selected from his books Ocurrencias, Witticisms, Reflections on Life. The title of today's letter is Law, Justice and its Application. The concepts of law and justice were originally created to make coexistence easier, and both have remained essentially unchanged to this day. No one doubts that they are absolutely necessary, and yet, in recent times, the suitability of certain laws, as well as how they are applied in practice by the courts, is being questioned more than ever. Without evaluating any particular law, the rulings they generate, or the reasons or lack of reasons behind the controversies they spark, common sense tells us that since laws are created by imperfect people, they themselves need not be imperfect. That is why they can and should be questioned, though the need for them should never be questioned. As with everything in life, law and justice and their application can be improved, and yet now, more than ever, there are numerous opposing voices on the matter. I do not know whether this situation has happened in the past or how it may have been resolved, but it is worrying and in a sense alarming for a society that needs to place in law and justice the trust they deserve. This letter was published in 4 newspapers in January 2023. Discover more episodes at letterstotheeditor.com, and remember to subscribe and rate the podcast on your favourite platform. Podcast produced by Jorge Marín e Ove Productora. Letters translated by Ana Marchena. Branding and visual identity by Samuel Ferrer, Quinton Brands. Editing by Margot Martin. Readings by Susanna Galan.